Hello, from Port Orlando. I just parked in the parking garage and I think I'm going to rent a scooter to get over to the Orange County Convention Center for Collecticon. I could very easily walk, but I do want to try to get there as quick as possible. So I just heard my scooter here. This is across from the Hyatt Regency, and this is the West Concourse of the Orange County Convention Center. I did not think that I was going to be able to get here that quickly. That took like 4 minutes to make it from the Point Orlando parking garage. All right, I'm inside and I have about 3 minutes to head inside for a performance. This is a pretty familiar sight, right? The giant Pikachu and the inflatable PSA cards. All right, I am back inside the hall and I'm heading over to the stage because there's going to be a performance at 11:30. It is 11:29. This is what I'm about to see. The live performance of the Pokemon theme song.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, people of Collecticon Orlando, please welcome to the stage the voice of a generation chaser.
Train them is my cause. I will travel to Orlando, cities far and wide. People came on to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all.
That's the background singers.
I know it's my destiny. Pokemon, oh, you're my best friend. The world must defend. Pokemon.
Perform on the stage. He was the original singer of the Pokemon theme song, which I saw last year at Collecticon, which was a fun memory, but I need to go back outside to open up some Pokemon packs. I needed to come inside specifically for that performance, and I made it just barely in time. I also think I'm going to head over here, maybe to meet a celebrity. It's actually been really cool to see people actually playing the TCG games and trading cards. Like I saw kids like pulling their binders out of their backpack to do like actual trades from their binders on the ground. So I'll be right back, but I just want to open up some packs because I'm doing a challenge today. So that is the entrance to Collecticon, and I think I'm going to head down here sort of towards like the main concourse, or at least like the main lobby of this concourse. The food situation looks much better today than it did yesterday, so I will keep that in mind with getting some lunch maybe a little bit later. So I wanted to come over here to find a quiet spot to open up my packs, which I think I'm going to do upstairs because it seems pretty uninhabited up there. So I've made it up to the very top level, and I'm going over to a table over here. So this is my 151 binder, and I have every single card in this set, every illustration rare, special illustration rare, full art, ultra rare, gold, hyper rare, and then every single card in the main set with the exception of a very limited amount of reverse cards. But other than that, I have every single card. I'm just flipping through the pages right now. I have the promos as well. So what I'm missing 5 cards in this entire set. They are all full art, ultra rares. I'm missing the Charizard, the Blastoise, the Kangaskhan, the Jinx, and then the Mew. So how I anticipate completing my master set today at Collecticon is of course by opening packs. I have 10 different tins, each with 2 151 booster packs inside, each individual artwork. I have 2 booster bundles, which have 6 151 booster packs inside, and then an Elite Trainer box, which has 9 151 booster packs. And I will open up 41 packs, and only as a last resort will I actually buy the cards that I need. Are you joking? Yes! Yes, I got one! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just got a demigod pack. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Oh my god, yes! Yes, yes, I got the Charizard! So I'm done opening up all of those packs, and this is the organized aftermath of the chaos that was opening 10 tins, 2 booster bundles, and an Elite Trainer box of Pokemon 151, and I did get cards that I need. So the cards have been organized. These are commons and uncommons. These are holographic rares. These are reverse holographics, and then special shiny energies. I got several EXs, the Arbok EX, the Kangaskhan EX, the Venusaur EX, and the Mew EX. I got 2 illustration rares, Caterpie and Nidoking. I got a hyper rare, the Switch Gold Energy card, and then I got 2 ultra rares, and I need both of them, the Jinx EX and then the Charizard EX. And then of course I got the special illustration Charizard EX. This is a very rare card, and I have so many of that card, but I didn't just get one today, I got 2, because I got a demigod pack. In that one singular pack, I got the Charmander, the Charmeleon, and then the Charizard EX. That's not even the first time that I've gotten a Charizard demigod pack, which is incredible to say. And I also even brought these to potentially sell today. These are a lot of the extras that I have. So I really did a good job today, I think, opening those packs. So the Jinx and the Charizard have been added to the binder. I'm missing Blastoise, Kangaskhan, and Mew. And then I will be done with Pokemon 151. So that did take a while to do that, but I am glad that I did. I have 3 more cards to find at Collecticon today. They do have panels today, too. They have Star Wars, Transformers, Pokemon, Power Rangers, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Panels. I don't know if I'm going to be looking at those, I did those last year just with the various voice actors. I want to try to prioritize this challenge, but I also want to get some lunch. So I'm finally heading back down to try to find somewhere to eat, and then I'll head back into the show floor. Although the Power Rangers panel is going on right now. That's where I just was, all the way up there. And I'm heading back over here, back to Collecticon. I'm probably going to be staying the entire day. Today, yesterday, myself and Brennan left a little early, but I want to make sure that I complete my challenge and then also maybe buy other cards too, or some plushes, or different merchandise and collectibles. So I'm gonna get some Papa John's today because Brennan really wanted to get it yesterday. Yesterday we ate all the way down there. I ended up getting a pepperoni pizza with a Pepsi. I don't know if I can bring this past security. Maybe there are tables over here. I'm trying to find somewhere to sit down for my pizza, but everyone seems to be doing trading at the tables, which is fine. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to maybe sit down on the ground. All right, I am sitting right behind Pikachu's butt, but look at this delicious pizza. So I'm back inside the convention, and they're about to do the very final panel of the day, which is the Yu-Gi-Oh panel over on the stage.
Those of you who have questions with Caroline, I'm going to give you
answering questions.
How much time you guys
Yu-Gi-Oh panel,
need
but I'm still looking
Because I know
for
we didn't have a lot of
some
time
stuff
to
that I
chat
need
over at the table
for
with the autographs and
151.
stuff like that. So I really
We'll see if I
wanna
can
make
find
sure that we
something.
get a chance
So I have all of these cards to trade. That's the ideal, to trade versus actually buying the cards outright. So that's what I'm hoping to do at some of these booths. So this booth had pretty much everything that I needed with the exception of one card, but I was able to trade 2 of my Charmanders for these 2 cards. So I stopped by this booth and they had a binder, and in that binder was the Kangaskhan. So I got all 3.
Who here writes? Anybody here write? Who here draws? Anybody play music? Right? Okay, you just met like future production teams that you have with each other. We are all part of a very cool creative community, okay?
It is so much easier to navigate. Now it's getting a little bit less busy. So I ran over to Eric Stewart to get in line, and he did sign my little miniature dual disc watch. I met Dan Green and Veronica Taylor last year, but I did not meet Eric Stewart. So now I'm on the hunt to try to find plushes, maybe, if they have any left. I'm looking for a Diglett for myself and then a Hoot Hoot for Brennan, but I don't think I'm going to find them. It's a very random selection to anticipate finding, but you never know. Look at all of these shadowless Pokemon, some of them first edition. I did pick this up, not at this booth, but this is a first edition, hold on. This is a first edition Psyduck, which Brennan is hopefully going to really like, a fossil Psyduck. This is the vintage plushie booth from yesterday. Oh, these are so nostalgia inducing. I've spent a majority of my time up here, look at these front booths doing trading and looking at all of the plushes. All the vendors are starting to pack up because Collecticon ends in about 15 minutes. Most of these booths just have so many cards to choose from, it's overwhelming. But I think that that's it from Collecticon. This year I had so much fun and I did not spend as much as I did last year. I do think that I need to find a quick place on the ground though to take care of some business. But farewell Pikachu, you were a nice addition this year to Collecticon, that's for sure. And I have now officially completed Pokemon 151, every single illustration rare, full art ultra rare, special illustration rare, and gold hyper rare. I am done with Pokemon 151 with the exception of maybe a few reverse cards, which I can find those incredibly cheap, and maybe I have them in the massive stack of reverse holos that I opened up a few hours ago. I also have this first edition Psyduck to give to Brennan, and then I traded my last Charmander for a few pins. So I got this I Choose You for Brennan to celebrate our engagement, and then I got her a Psyduck pin to put on our backpack or something. And then finally this surprised Pikachu. So today was a pretty good day at Collecticon. Also getting my watch signed by Eric Stewart. That was pretty cool. So now I have memorabilia signed by Veronica Taylor, Dan Green, and Eric Stewart. What's sort of cool is that I didn't actually buy any card at all specifically for 151. I either opened the pack and I got the card myself, or I traded for it. The only card that I bought today was a $2 first edition Psyduck. So now I've exited the West Concourse. Brennan and I entered way down there yesterday, and I'm heading back across the street, well, to take the scooter, hopefully, back across the street and all the way down to the Point Orlando parking garage. And it looks like I have a couple available to me to take me back down there, and it only cost about $4 to take this here. So I parked my scooter across the streets, but I made it back to the Point Orlando parking garage, which is right next to Wonderworks. And this, I think, should have been only about $10 to park here. I'm pretty sure that that's right. All day parking is $10, and I was here for like more than 5 hours. So thank you for going back to Collecticon with me to the West Concourse of the Orange County Convention Center to complete Pokemon 151, the only set that I've ever completed with the exception of a few reverse holographics. I got to hear Jason Page perform the original Pokemon theme song. I got to meet Eric Stewart and have him sign my little dual disc. And I got to get a card to give to Brennan, some pins. I just got to go back to the events, and it was a great time. And I got I got even more Charizard special illustration rares, which is crazy. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Have a great day, and goodbye.